come on into our kitchen.
There's a lot of racket going on in here.
Well, hell, there's a lot of things you got to do when you're making a Thanksgiving dinner here.
Woof, what's going on?
Well, today I'm going to show you how to make an easy pumpkin pie.
Easy pumpkin pie.
Easy pumpkin pie. Now, there's all kinds of recipes out there where you can add cream cheese, sour cream, rum, probably everything you can think of.
To pumpkin pies?
To pumpkin pies. But this is the one that my mama made, and then when I grew up and moved out, I just continued it on.
Mm-hmm.
I love this pumpkin pie because it's not very spicy. Now, you can add spices, but it's not a very spicy pumpkin pie.
Okay,
So what you got to find, though, this is the most important part. You got to find Libby's Easy Pumpkin Pie Mix.
That was very hard to find this year.
It is hard to find this year. You do not want
Oh, yeah.
the 100% pure pumpkin pie.
Why do we have that?
This is for baking breads, things like that.
Oh, okay.
Now, I could also do this, adding spices and things, but I don't want that. I'm just used to this.
Easy pumpkin pie mix. Avoid the 100% pure pumpkin.
Yeah, if you have it, you're going to have to find a different recipe because I don't know the seasonings to add.
Okay.
So this has everything that I need, and all you're going to need is well, it depends on the pie that you want. If you want a deep dish pie or if you like a thin pie. I like a thin pumpkin pie.
Mm-hmm. So
I have a package of just the regular crust with 2 pie shells.
Okay.
Or you could buy just the 1 deep dish pie shell. So you're going to use that, so you don't even have to get out stuff to make a pie crust.
Wow.
All this is going to cost for is some evaporated milk, 2 eggs, and that's it. You can't get much easier. So, in a bowl, we're going to mix all this together now. Because I know a lot of yous are working, and just like me, I got to work on Thanksgiving. I don't have time to come home and make a pumpkin pie from scratch, but I still want that homemade filling. So this works for me.
Gosh, that pumpkin pie stuff smells delicious.
It does.
Gosh.
Like I said, it's got some spice in it, but it's not like some pumpkin pies you can get. It's just too much of something.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're going to add your pumpkin pie filling. Now you're going to add your 2 eggs that are beaten. Make sure you get everything out of there. And now you're going to add your evaporated milk. It says make sure to shake well.
Now, is that what you need, 2/3 of a cup?
Yeah. Well, boys, get it open.
We'll make a tutorial on how to use a can opener.
Yeah.
I made the cook laugh. All right.
I'm all about an easy Thanksgiving. We've already made the sweet potato casserole video. Check it out.
Mm-hmm.
We've done a one on how to make you a turkey breast. Real easy in the Nesco
roaster oven, I guess.
So 2/3. Save that, because if you're making this all at the same time, you can use that actually in the sweet potato casserole.
And we probably will use that first. We're making another sweet potato casserole.
We are. All right.
Do you have to whisk that or just...
Getting ready to. I'm just trying to get everything off my spatula.
Let me try to get these 2 pie shells apart.
Just a minute.
Oh, okay. So this, you weren't lying when you said this was quick and easy.
Yeah.
Because it don't have to set up or anything, right?
Nope. You do need to follow your baking directions on the back of the can.
It was 425 degrees.
That'll be for so long, and then it will tell you to turn it down.
Oh.
So you got to make sure you read it.
Wow.
It's not one of these you can read the first line and walk away, people.
Uh-oh.
Got to read it.
We'll put the instructions in the description.
Yeah, but I mean, it's right here on the can. It will tell you to bake 425 for 15 minutes. Then you're going to reduce the temperature to 350 for 50 to 60 minutes.
Wow.
So.
Let me see if I can. A lot of times the GoPro doesn't like to read. Interesting.
You just want to mix everything so it's all combined.
Well, that looks good.
Yep, I think we're good there. Now, you're going to get your pie shells. They are not going to be pre-baked. You're going to just... And don't try to separate them when they're still frozen. Just leave them sitting on the counter.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I thought he was going to break my pie shells, people.
Yeah. Set them out for 5 minutes, then they'll come apart.
Now, you do want to take your fork and poke you some holes if you can.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
So it goes through farther than you think.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Just so your pie crust won't puff up so much. Alright, now everything's combined. It says it's for one pie, but I mean, that makes a lot of filling.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be enough for 2.
So you just want to make sure.
Because we like just kind of little thin pies.
Yeah. I guess just how you're raised. Because I know everything you buy anymore is always deep dish. Just kind of.
So this is definitely going to make 2 thin pies.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's still a lot to scrape out of that bowl.
Yeah, so you just keep doing it till kind of even. Like I said, we're keeping it simple here. Make sure they get the spatula in there and clear everything out.
Yeah, don't leave any man behind in the bowl. Gosh, those are going to be pretty good.
Yep. So this is your pie. Straighten it out so you don't have no...
I think the oven's still preheating.
Could be. Well, that's preheating. You clean up your mess. And you want to make sure that you put your pies on a baking sheet. I've just learned that you do it this way and they won't burn so quickly on the bottom.
You guys, we have our favorite type pans, and this is one of them to bake things on.
Now, like I said, this is going to cook for, hour, 15 minutes. So you'll want to check it every now and then to make sure your edges are not burning. Because if they are, then you might need to get a piece of foil to put over the top to stop the burning.
Oh.
Depending on how you like your pie crust edges.
Okay.
But we're waiting on the oven to preheat. So we'll be back in a little bit.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What's going on in here, boss?
Well, I think it might be time to pull the pies.
Well, don't hurt yourself pulling your pie. Well, those look pretty delicious.
So these baked at 425 for 15 minutes and then turned down to 350, right about an hour. So now you want to make sure that your pies are done. So, okay.
That way I keep shadow.
Go in the center.
In the center. So we're putting a toothpick in.
And you want to make sure it's clean when you pull it out.
And it looks clean.
That means your pies are done. So now you're just going to sit them here and let them cool before you slice them and ready to serve them.
Nice. So how long? An hour? Certainly hate to wait an hour.
Oh, how long to cool?
Yeah.
I'd say at least a couple hours or so. You want to make sure they're completely cool. So.
Darn it. Darn it. We'll have to wait.
You always want to make your pies at least the night before you're going to eat them. So that way they're completely cool.
Oh man, they're going to be good.
Yep. So I hope y'all like this video. And as long as you can find that can of pie filling, you'll be good to go.
That was hard to find.
It's hard this year. They say there's shortages on stuff. So I believe it on the easy pie filling. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.